So first, why, I'm using my Android right now. Why am I limited to 3 minutes instead of 10 on my responses now? That's different. Yes, okay, so that day, Fred, I've moved past it, but there was like almost, it wasn't quite a full 24 hours, but there was at least like a 12-hour period. It was one of the most intense experiences that I've had recently, where I woke up from the dream. I woke up from the dream that we're in right now, and what I stepped into was the reality in which this is essentially American Gods, even though I haven't really read anything about it. I just know enough to know that's what this is. I woke up in that, and suddenly, when I woke up, I realized what the story was. And I'm going to go make another video to talk about the story. We'll see if I can get it under 10 minutes. I don't know. It might have to be for YouTube, I think. Yes. Anyways, you're right. Try American Gods. I woke up to the relation. Okay, so we're talking stories and relationships. If this was American Gods, I woke up to the version of it in which I am Celine, who has been pretending to be Jehovah guy or whatever, not quite sure, in order to serve as a decoy to protect the real king. And when I woke up into this version of reality, I could tell you who in my life was who. And so it's funny, I left a comment on one of your videos you didn't understand. So while I was in that state, I did some confirmation videos. It's like, this is who you are to me right now. And you know what came to me for you, Fred? What came to me was Messiah, and I see that kind of like, as in like a prophet foretelling sort of thing. That's the way I felt it. And in this experience for me, my husband Carl was Zeus, essentially, a very sick Zeus. There's this guy named Adam, identify would be Celine's brother Apollo. There were different people. I was like, okay, my friend Counterbalance, I was like, okay, if this was American Gods, he'd be Hermes. You also could have some Hermes vibes, but it's like, this is like radical abstract math, essentially. If I can identify who I am